Hey lads and lasses, how's they doing? And welcome to another video. And once again I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm out driving today, but I'm not driving service, I'm driving Shuttles. Because it's the Burrow marathon today, so we're basically taking people up to start point and bringing them back later on, sort of thing. So it's a big move. There's 37 buses altogether. Us at Bramley are providing electric buses. There's going to be some folk from Hunslet, some folk from like Bradford, I think, and Halifax. So there's a lot of buses involved. So it should be good. I'm going to try and keep you updated as much as I can. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Right, so this one's going to be my bus for today, 36593. So that's what I'm doing basically. So that's my bus checked over, it's all good, spick and span. I've got my little poster things up, hit Desti, barcodes to scan, got everything set up on destinations as well. Got that pebble off. Right, so let's go. Right, so I'm just up at Otley with 36593. Nice full trip up here. So I'm going to head back and see where they need me to go next. It's back at Queenswood Drive. Just took about 5 people back. Let's see if I can pick that up. So far so good, it's good fun. I'm enjoying this. Traffic's mental in Otley, like, and it's pretty chocker coming through here because everybody's packed up. So, like, we got, well, there's Otley ones from this side, but other side of the road there's Addo ones, which are going straight up that way. And they're going up Queenswood Drive, so with all the tight parking, when you get, like, 2 buses here that have just come down, and then 2 buses to Addo going up, it's a bit, yeah, it's fun. But no issue for me. So yeah, I'm possibly going back to Otley next because there seems to be the demand up there, so we'll rendezvous when we get back up there. Well, you join me in Holt Park. I've done a run up to Adel for my shuttle. So I'm going to be leaving in about 10 minutes or something like that to go back to Headingley. See if I can grab a break. Steady's hungry. Right, you rejoin me a little while later. Dropped off. I can't remember it. I had on a fair few, I think, on that run back from Holt Park back to the hub. But yeah, I got back. I was 20 to 1 from the hub. From Holt Park, sorry. I didn't get back until 20 past 1. Because all the way down Queenswood Drive it was just queuing all the way. It was just absolutely chocker. So yeah, I dropped everybody off. We are now 2:15. I only just got here because when you come out of Queenswood Drive you have to go right, because going left up Kirkstall Lane towards the stadium is closed, and going straight on isn't ideal in a bus. But I mean, compared to where I've just come down, that's been quicker because everybody's double parked near the stadium, so obviously they want to get a good spot so they can see the so they can spectate and that. But yeah, it's when you've got multiple buses trying to come past each other, in between all the parked cars, it's very, 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 you can have an extra very there, challenging. Fortunately for me, I was the only one going in the direction I was going in, but there were 2 Cobb Street decks coming up to drop off at the hub. And there were an ambulance trying to come through as well, because he got past me at the traffic lights because I went to turn right. So he went on the other side of the road, he got round and got a little bit through, and then he got stuck with his blues and twos on. And then there was like a van in front of me, and yeah, it just got really, really backed up, gridlocked. Well, yeah, it was gridlocked basically. And there were people like get out cars and sort of helping each other out. You know, if you back up here and he can go in there, and then he can go there, and you can go in there, and then he can come through, and all that jazz. So yeah, I ended up coming face to face like this with a Cobb Street deck. Sorry, I probably can't hear me when I do that. Sorry, I shouldn't do that. Yeah, literally like that, face to face with a Cobb Street deck with Juddy driving. He got some folk behind me to go and pull into this little like car park, so that I could then back up, so that then he could pull forward into the space next to me at the entrance of the car park. Then I moved forward, he could get away. I was then faced with another Cobb Street deck like that. So once Joddy was away, then he backed me up back to where I was when I pulled up and then reversed the first time to that spot. So then he could get through, so then I could get round and I could get away then, because all them in front managed to wiggle around and back and forth and this, that, t'other. So it was clear in front of me then. But I must have been there 40 minutes, something easy 40 minutes. Just sat, just because everybody was just double parked. And they weren't even parked very well either. There were like loads of gaps where it's like, well, you could have parked it further forward, someone else could have got in there, or you know, and it's just. But that's the joys of bus driving. Sometimes you end up in situations where, when there's very dense traffic, you've just got to deal with it and problem solve, and I enjoy doing that. I like to, you know, think of the best flow, because that's what I was taught during. Like when I was learning to drive a car and eventually obviously in a bus, you've got to think of the best flow for everyone, and unfortunately not everyone thinks of the best flow apart from themselves, and it's one of those mannerisms, no, that's not the right word, mentality that really stinks a lot with a lot of people. that just think about me, don't care about anybody else, and they don't want to help solve the problem that's around, whether it's them that's created it or it's just happened, but just like with all the traffic. So, but I enjoy trying to problem solve. Because before Jodie's bus got to me, he was trying to negotiate around the ambulance and the van, and I thought, well, that's all good, but how are you gonna get round me? Because there wasn't enough space between. Well, I was sat next to a car this side, and then there was a gap that side of me, but there was a car parked in front, so there was no room between all of us and me and for Jodie to get through. So he got out, and I said to him, are there any gaps further down that I can get into? And he says no. So I says, right, well, this one is then the best one, isn't it? He says, yeah. He goes, but there's 2 of us to come through. Great. So, but yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna have my hour off here. I mean, I've spent like 10 minutes here, so I'll check back in with them in a little bit, just after 3 o'clock, and see where they want me. Because Otley was very, very busy. There was a lot of demand for Otley, so I may end up going back up there again. They may send me to one of the park and rides. Who knows? I will get back with you in a little bit. Right, break time done. It's time to go. I could be going down to Sturton or Ellen Road or town now. So, yeah. Well, let's get going. Right, so I'm now at St Michael's Lanes, one of the other hubs. And when it changes, I will be going to Ellen Road Park and Ride. There's a fair few of us waiting to go out though. As you can see, there's a B9, there's 3 electroliners at least, there's a PR3 way down yonder, I think there's something in front of that. So I guess I'm just going to chill here and wait till I'm dispatched. There we are, Ellen Road Park and Ride. A little bit of traffic getting out Cardigan Lane onto Burley Road, but once got through that, straight to Kirksey Road, round Jarrah, straight through tunnels to here. Oh, wonder what that could mean. I'm here. It's time to go home, my boys. It's been really good. I've enjoyed this. I'll do a little summary when I get back, booked off and all that stuff, so I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're done. That's it. Absolutely brilliant, that one. Love doing that. Absolute credit due to everybody involved. I've got to mention, obviously, because yeah, the people that were doing coordinating and everybody that organised it, absolutely brilliant. Didn't get stuck at all or anything like that, so nice and straightforward. My only slight criticism, and it's not even to do with the company, because there were parking restrictions in place in certain places, you probably know where I'm going with this, they probably need to put more parking restrictions out around like Eden Drive, Queenswood Drive, Kirksey Lane, those sorts of areas, just because of how bad the traffic backed up down there. So yeah, apart from that, everything else was absolutely spot on. Loved every minute of it, and nice to have a electric Decker. I've only used about 32% altogether. I've just brought it back and it's gone on charge, and there's 68%, and I've had that since 9 o'clock this morning, so yeah, more than capable of the work. There were plenty of us running around. I think most of it were Bramley, with about 22 electrics. Even saw a Kite at one point. Hunslet provided like 3 park and ride electrics. I think I saw Street Deck on there. Bradford provided like 6 street decks or something like that, so yeah. Oh, and somebody had a B9. Whoever 37076 belongs to nowadays, that might be a Bradford one. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this video up. I hope you enjoyed it. Certainly been different, and hopefully more events in the future that I can go and attend and drive for, because that's all good fun. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Steady out.